To the lobby, let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
What do you mean, missing?
That's what I said, Chief. 2 rocket boosters are missing from Complex 4. We've surveyed the whole area. They're just not here.
Well, find them and report back to me.
We've looked high and low. They're just not...
That's your problem, and that's an order. Now, how in blazes can 2 boosters be missing? Why, they're as big as a house. Chief here.
Sorry to report, sir, but...
Now what?
Well, as I was saying, sir, engineering reports 3 air drills and a tunnel borer stolen from Complex 6.
Stolen? What do you mean, stolen?
We've been looking for a week.
A week? Why in blazes didn't you call me sooner?
Well, we thought we could locate them, but...
But what? This is serious business. International sabotage. Treason. I'll see that someone's head rolls for this. Come in. All right, keep after it. Keep me posted. Yeah, now what do you want?
I guess I have another one.
I guess I don't follow you, General. You've got another what?
2 more rocket boosters missing. And a remote controller unit.
Oh, no.
As far as we can figure, they've been missing for 10 days. Picked them up in our inventory.
It seems like everything's breaking loose around here. Get me head of security. Get me the Inspector General. Get me a bottle of aspirin tablets.
Look at the bank!
Oh!
The Space National Bank building! What's happening?
Somebody do something! It's going to fall!
Hey, my life savings in there!
Oh! My money!
The bank!
Oh!
Hey!
Dad, look! What on earth is that? It looks like...
The bank building from Earth.
It is. It's the Space National Bank building.
I've never seen anything like that.
Aye, if it weren't for the rest of you, I'd think I'd had a drop too many. This is the Evening Star. Come in.
Professor Mace, somebody made off with the Space National Bank.
Now who's crazy?
But how, Chief? I don't understand.
Apparently, some clever gang of crooks dug a hole and attached rocket boosters to the foundation.
Sir, we just saw it pass the Evening Star.
Great. Then you know the trajectory. We've got to get it back.
Frankly, sir, we didn't have time to take any reading.
Get going, Scott. There's no time to lose.
What about the Space Force?
They're out on maneuvers. I'm depending on you, Scott. Out.
Torres.
Don't say it, Skipper. Let's go chase the Space National Bank. The Stardust is ready for 0700 departure, Scott.
0700 it is.
Clear the tube for blastoff.
A-OK here aboard Dusty.
Tube doors open. Doors open.
Umbilical go.
Cabin pressure, go.
Ready and counting. 10, 9, 8. Trajectory angle go. 7, 6.
Starting rockets.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
This is the chief. Have you tracked that bank yet?
Negative, Chief. But McLeod is taking off in hot pursuit.
Yes, I know. Keep me posted. I hope the Space Council doesn't get in on this, or I'll never hear the end of it.
That made quite a haul, huh, Jack?
Sure did, sir.
Looks like an inside job to me.
Sure does, sir.
Guess it caught the chief flat-footed.
Sure did, sir.
And we fly through the air with the greatest of ease.
In the Space National Bank, not a flying trapeze.
So far, so good, gents.
Aha! Come in, old buddy.
I told you I had it figured right.
You're a bright boy. We may even give you your share of the loot.
Don't make any rash promises, Harry.
I'm rich.
Will you shut up? I got something under scope here, boss.
A bogey coming up at 6 o'clock low. Release the copper pennies. That'll foul up their radar.
But their money, too.
Maybe you'd rather jump yourself.
Oh, no. All right, sir.
Any sign yet?
I get something, but I can't make it out.
I've got a blip on radar. 209er degrees.
Let's take a look.
How are we doing?
They seem to have taken to bait.
Okay. Change to new course.
Roger, Captain.
Something's messing up the radar. I think we've lost them, Scott.
Better tell the chief. Master Control, this is the Starduster. Come in.
Come in, Scott.
Connecting with the chief, Bill. I'm afraid we lost the bank.
What? You lost it? But you can't. My wife's savings. You'll blow her cork.
Where are the crooks taking the bank? Will Scott be able to find it in the vast reaches of outer space? Tune in again next time for another exciting episode with Scott McCloud, Space Angel.
Ooh, Space Angel. That seems very interesting. Anyway, welcome back. Playing to Learn. This is going to be, I guess, an adult version. Well, not adult. Well, again, I do not really pay attention to the ratings so much, but I do have to warn you, this is considered to be mature. There's violence, some more mature themes, so please decide at your discretion what age this is for. Anyway, this is called Kane and Lynch. Why is okay? Let me go back. Kane and Lynch, Dead Men. and this came out in 2007. So yeah, 2007. So again, how people thought about what was appropriate could be different. That's quite a while ago. Anyway, but this is probably a little bit similar to what we played last time. We're kind of onto the theme of A Way Out, what we played last time we were on, and yeah, so I guess we're in that kind of mood to play some games like that. So, is this educational? Who knows? But probably educational because we're going to have to work together. One of us will be Kane, the other will be Lynch. This is a co-op game, and so you can play this one player. If you're playing one player, you just play Kane rather, and if you're playing two player, we play Kane and Lynch. So I'm not sure which is which. I'll find out. Let me go to the campaign co-op. So we have chapter, I guess we're starting, so that chapter 1 is Impact. Game mode co-op. So single player co-op, we're going to do co-op. Aspirin, morphine. I guess that's difficulty. Heck, let's go with morphine. Let's see. I guess aspirin is is the lower level, and morphine because that's a stronger drug. So we see here's some drug references. So yeah, you can see. But again, it's to your discretion. So let's select this. Whomever presses the arrow button or space will now become Kane. Am I pressing the right button? So, oh, hold on 1 second.
Mr. Kane, wake up. Mr. Kane.
I pushed the space button by mistake. I hope it doesn't, we'll see what happens.
Hold out your fucking cuffs!
Oh!
On your feet!
Oh, I'm getting shot in the head! And the other guy is not moving. Let's restart. Go back to options. Controls. Okay, I think I want to be the guy with glasses. I think the... Let me go back. Oh, now it's not working. Okay, back.
Mr. Kane, wake up.
Okay, I did check this out before we started, so I thought I had it set up. So anyway, let's start all over again. Okay. All right. So campaign, we want co-op. Okay. So I will hit select. Whoever presses the arrow button will be I'm pushing the arrow button and it's not doing it. Kane is ready. Okay. I cheated a little bit. I used the keyboard here. Oh, I did it again. Ah!
Wake up.
Let's try this again. Okay, how do I get out of the keyboard? How did I get in the keyboard? Okay, I'm signed in as Kane, so how do I get rid of my keyboard? Okay, I got rid of it. Okay. Alright. Player signed in as Kane. Okay, I'm Kane. Alright. Yes, I'm Kane. Okay, I'm signed in as Kane. It says I'm Kane. How do I start the game? I think the problem is we might not be able to play with the other Xbox, only the old Xbox controller. This problem again. I have to get two of the same Xbox controller, or just two old ones or two new ones. I know the new one works because I just used the new one. Whoever presses will be Lynch, okay? I'm pressing the arrow and it's not working. So would you like to use the keyboard, Bean-chan? You want to use a controller. You usually want to use the gosh, this is not cool. I'm not going to be able to use the because I have the Xbox One controller and Xbox 360 controller. And this is saying press arrow on the Xbox 360 controller or space on the keyboard to play co-op. Okay? So I pressed what I was using before was the Xbox One controller. That's the problem with these older games. They don't want to work correctly. And right now we're playing on GOG, so because the Steam version was not playing correctly as well, and it seems, and the Steam version has been taken off of Steam for sale because of issues. So this game is giving a lot of people issues, and we're seeing issues right now. So I guess we'll see what happens. I think the only thing we can do is I guess I'm going to have to play as on the keyboard. And I guess you're going to have to play with this Xbox One controller because the Xbox 360 controller is not working. Okay. So please press the Okay, I'm trying to press space. Now it's not working at all. Okay, let's go to commercial and let's see if we can fix this. You guys can continue watching the Space Angel until we get this fixed.
Last time, Scott and his friends, in hot pursuit of the stolen bank, thought they had found it, but the crooks released copper pennies into space and jammed his radar.
Pretty clever. Sitting on the other side of the moon.
They'll never find us here.
We'll just stay in orbit till the heat's on.
I want to count the money.
Go ahead. Be my guest.
Okay. Ooh.
He might as well have fun until he finds out he ain't getting none of it.
like hail.
You know what, Skipper? I think those are pennies.
They're fouling up the radar so badly I can't even pick up the moon.
They sure are. Pretty clever.
Pennies from heaven. Uh-oh.
Scott, what are you doing about my bank?
Stand by, sir. What will I tell him, Scott?
Tell him to keep his money under a mattress next time.
But, Scott,
There isn't a sign of them anywhere.
the chief's still waiting, Scott.
Tell him I'll call him back. Taurus, you got any ideas?
How about the dark side of the moon? That seems to be a logical place to stash a stolen bank.
Okay. It's as good a guess as any.
$49,375.72 77 cents. $49,380.77 $49,390.77. Boy, oh boy. $49,395.77. It'll take years to count all this loot.
This is the life. Money, money, money.
Hey, what's that? They found us.
Ah, quick, let's get out of here.
I am.
Come on, hurry.
Seems to me you boo-booed this time.
Scott, I got him. Straight ahead.
I've got them, too. Looks like they're trailing something, like a comet.
Their course is certainly erratic. They must be having trouble stabilizing that building.
Will Scott and his friends be able to apprehend the crooks and retrieve the money? Tune in again next time for another exciting episode with Scott McCloud, Space Angel. Last time, the crooks hid the stolen bank on the dark side of the moon. As they waited for the Starduster to go away, the janitor started to count the money. Following Taurus's hunch, Scott picked up their trail, and as the crooks hurriedly maneuvered the bank for escape, all the money falls out.
Hey, you two. Take a look out the window.
Money! All over the place.
Hooray, we hit the jackpot.
Hey, it's killing the radar reception. We're going right through the change drawer.
Quarter? Dimes? That was a silver dollar.
They must still be ahead of us.
What's she yelling about?
Never mind about him. Maybe we'll be lucky, and he'll fall out a window.
Come to think of it, I feel a draft.
So, buy a sweater. You can afford it now.
Look, boss, we're losing them.
It's about time.
I guess we showed them, eh, Harry?
Starduster, this is Space Control. We've lost your picture. Come in, please. Starduster, this is Space Control. Come in.
Control, our antenna has been knocked out. We are making repairs now.
The chief wants to know if you've found the money yet.
Found it? We're practically buried in it. Tell the chief that before long it's going to be raining money on the moon. He better get some sweepers up there. We will be in pursuit of the bank building as soon as repairs are made.
Roger, Starduster. Good hunting. And keep us informed. Out here.
Starduster out.
Got all the tools you'll need?
Aye, a hairpin from Crystal and my Boy Scout knife.
You have a replacement on you?
Right, Skipper. Stick around. Don't go off without me. The idea of having an antenna knocked out by money. I found it, Skipper. It's a mess. The antenna's all fouled up with $1,000 bills.
Can you fix it?
Sure, they can have their bank. I just picked up my life savings with interest.
You old money grubber. I'll bet that antenna gag was just so you could pick up some loose change.
You'll never know, Scott. How's she work now, last?
Okay, Doris. Come on back. If you can fit through the hatch with all that cash.
I have them on the scope again. Scott, better hurry. They're getting away.
Quick, get Taurus back in here. Grace, you still have them?
Affirmative. Hold your course.
We're getting closer.
Now what?
Here they are again on our tail.
Pull on the coals.
Oops!
Do something.
I can't reach the controls. With Scott and his friends about to catch up with the crooks, what will happen to all that lost money? Tune in next time for another exciting episode with Scott McCloud, Space Angel. Last time, as the Starduster flew through all the money, some heavy coins knocked out its antenna. But Taurus went out to fix it, and soon they were able to get back on the trail of the fugitive bank. Skipper, quick! They've changed course.
They've doubled their speed.
Hang on.
Twice our speed. They'll blow themselves to smithereens.
Increasing speed.
hate to say I told you so. Ooh, I hope there was nobody in the basement.
You think we can pick them up, Scott?
Taurus, get ready with the tow line.
Aye, Skipper.
What's happened?
We blew the tail right off this here building.
Bank robbers, this is Space Intelligence. Come in, please.
He's got a nerve. You talk to him while I hide the loot.
Space Intelligence, this is the bank robbers. We give up. Well, they sure broke the bank.
Okay, Taurus, she's all yours. See anything on the moon, Taurus?
Not a thing. It's a wee big dark down there, Skipper.
How about taking the dark down?
You two take over. I'll go down.
Think we can trust the skipper with all that loot, lass? He's away. He's making a couple of low passes. Scott's found something. He's landing.
Well, what do you know?
Find anything, Skipper?
The ground is literally covered with money.
Hey, Scott, keep your cotton-picking hands off my loot.
Your loot?
You ain't just a whistling Dixie, it's my loot.
You're wrong, Eddie. It belongs to the Space National Bank. It was robbed.
My heart bleeds for the bank, but this happens to be my moon. And what I find on my moon, I keep.
That may go for litter, but...
This is litter in my book. The place is littered all over the place, and I'm going to put it into my own personal litter basket.
I'll tell the chief what you said, Eddie. But I'm afraid he may disagree with you. That's the story, Chief. I'm afraid now it's up to you.
Why, that miserable excuse for a hairy toad? I'll show him a thing or two. Thinks he can get away with my wife's savings.
Well, as I was saying, if it weren't for the rest of you, I think I'd had a drop too many. They'll never believe it. Tune in again next time for another exciting adventure with Scott McCloud, Space Angel.
Okay, wow. Unfortunately, I still can't get it to work. Oh boy. Yeah, that's just wasted 40 minutes of my life. Anyway, come back next time. Try to get this working. There might be some sort of all right. So we'll see you next. Sorry about that.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.